All right, guys, I have finally found this. This is the grave of Mr. Caleb D Bradham. He is the inventor of Pepsi Cola. This is Miss Lucy Wilson. Miss Lucy Wilson is right here. So I'm going to try to speak with her first. Okay, I want to speak to Miss Lucy Wilson. Miss Lucy, are you here? Oh, darling, I feel you so strongly.
What's up, guys? This is Neil. Welcome back to the nation. Today, I'm at Cedar Grove Cemetery in New Bern, North Carolina. This has a lot of history here. We're going to walk through, see what we can find, see who wants to talk to us. Hey, and guess what? You're coming along with. As I make my way through the gates into the cemetery, the first thing that I'm met with is this tree filled full of Spanish moss. And guys, I love Spanish moss, and it's all over the place. I mean, look, it's everywhere.
Okay, guys, I'm at the grave of Mr. Thomason. Okay, Mr. Thomason was the first schoolmaster of North Carolina's first incorporated school, established in New Bern in 1764. The school was recognized as a New Bern Academy after the Revolutionary War. Let's see if Mr. Thomason wants to talk to us. Mr. Tomlinson, are you here? Okay, thank you, sir. Sir, it was a very good thing that you did, being the schoolmaster the way you were. I'm sure that you were instrumental in a lot of people growing up to become well-educated citizens. Sir, I thank you. Is there anything you would like to say while I'm here, sir?
Okay, I'm here now at the grave of Major John Daves. Mr. Daves I'm sorry for the pause, but I just saw here that he's no longer here. He's been removed to the Guilford battlefield on June of 1893. So his remains are not even here anymore. This is just a marker commemorating that he was once here. In memory of Edward Graham Daves, second son of John Pugh Daves and Elizabeth B. Graham, his wife, grandson of Major John Daves, and Mary Haynes, his wife, born in New Bern, 31st March 1833, died in Boston, Massachusetts, 1st of August 1894. Died in Mount Auburn, Cambridge, Massachusetts. Guys, this is such an amazing place.
Such an amazing place. So right now, the only thing that I have with me is the camera that I'm filming on right now and my dowsing rod. Everything else I put back in the car because I want to have the ease to be able to just go and stop whenever I want to without having to pick everything up and put everything back down. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk back over to the sign. Well, I'll take you with me. Come on, let's go. Let's go back to the sign and find some more of these interesting graves. I tried using the Grave Finder app, but I'm really having issues with it. I can't figure it out, man. I'm not technically advanced, I don't guess. John Stanley, son of Wright Stanley, attorney, Federalist, congressman, and legislator, served in the House of Commons. Let's see if we can find him. Okay, he should be right over in here somewhere. What was his name again? John Stanley. Okay. There's a John Billingham, or Dillingham. I can't make out what that is. I don't want to jump up in there. Okay, so that was wrong. It said it would be right here, but I don't see it. No, I don't. Well, I'm going to get a little look here, then we're just going to go explore. Okay, where we're going to go right now, guys, is we're going to go to number 13. The inventor of Brad's drink that eventually became Pepsi Cola in 1898. And I am right here right now, and he is way the hell up there. So we're going to make our way to him, and all along the way, we're going to stop wherever we feel the need to. So let's go. I will be stopping periodically and taking pictures. Okay. Oh my God. I want you to look at this, and this is where I'm going to stop at right now. Children. Okay? I don't understand this, because looking at the graves, I mean, you see the headstone and the footstone, right? So the only thing that would make sense, okay, because I want to read this headstone to you. Headstone says, in memory of Mrs. Sidney, I can't remember if that's Shite or Shute, wife of Joseph Shute, who departed this life December 22nd, 1800, aged 36 years. Okay, she had to have been a really short woman. And I'm not trying to make fun, I'm not trying to pick fun, but she had to have been a little person. She had to have been. Okay, and this makes more sense. This is Elizabeth Shute, the daughter of Miss Sidney. Okay, she was born and died February 26, 1799, died August 16th, 1799. Let me get that straight. So that makes more sense. Oh, that makes more sense. The smaller, the children. So the mom must have been a little person. That's the only thing that makes sense. There's really not much said about this woman. Katherine Taylor died September 7th, 1888, and that's all it has for her. Miss Katherine Taylor, are you here? Are you upset that you only have a little bit on your headstone? Yeah, I would be too. Miss Katherine, can you tell me how you died, Shug? First off, can you tell me how old you are? You're 86? You died of a stroke? Okay. I'm so sorry, Miss Katherine. Darling, is there anything else you want to say to me while I'm here? Yeah, no wonder she's upset, man, because very little was on her headstone saying who she was or anything about her. Okay, it's interesting that there's money on each of these graves left as an offering. Now, I am going to start with Miss Elizabeth Vines. Miss Elizabeth Vines, are you here, darling? You were 37 when you died? Okay, Elizabeth. Were you a witch? I don't know why, but I felt that so strongly. So I felt like I needed to ask. Is that the reason why people leave you money here? I want to do the same. I want to leave you some money. Keep me safe, please, while I'm here. Don't let anything happen to me. I'll leave this offering for you. There, left my offering. Do you accept my offering, Miss Elizabeth? Will you keep me safe while I'm here? Thank you. So you in life were married to two different people, one of which was Mr. Isaac Cole, and the other was W.M. Vines. Okay, did Isaac die before you? And you remarried? You married Mr. Vines. Reverend James Brent, born October 20th, 1824, died August 17th, 1860. People must have been really short, and I ain't trying to be funny, but they must have been really short back in the day. I mean, look at this. Henry Blackwell. He was 29 when he died. He died in 1863, but look, he is not very tall. I mean, really. From head to foot, and then you got to think about the space for the coffin. He was not a very tall man. And I've noticed throughout here, there are a lot of short people out here. I don't know if that's, and I'm really not trying to be insensitive. I'm really not. But it's just something that I've noticed. I don't know if back in the day, people didn't grow as tall as they do now. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, there are some who are, I would say, average, normal, whatever you want to call it, size. But a lot of them are small. Infant daughter. Margaret Donnell Shepherd, relic of Samuel Nelson. I'm not even sure what the hell that means. I really don't know. Mary Spate, wife of Charles Shepherd. There's really a lot of these graves out here, guys, are really messed up, sunken in, or just really mucked up altogether. Okay, so this is the first place right here that I'm really feeling drawn to since walking back here. And this is the vault of Mr. Joseph L. Reams. So I'm going to see if Mr. Joseph is here. I want to speak to Mr. Joseph Reams. Mr. Joseph, are you here, sir? Yes, he is. Would you like to have a conversation? Yes, he would. Okay. Let's see if I can see anything on the inside there. No, it's so dark in there, you really can't see anything in there. Not anything worth seeing anyway. Ooh, I would love to get in there and just spend an hour with you, sir. That would be wonderful. I'm gonna sit down here. Let's you and I have a conversation. Mr. Joseph, Okay, sir. Can you tell me how you died? Were you shot? You were shot kind of like in the back. So whoever killed you, they shot you in the back. Guys, he was shot in the back. Now I don't know if he was running, if what the deal was, but I do know, according to what he just told me, he was shot in the back, and that was a feeling that I got. That's the reason I asked. And if you guys wonder why I ask certain questions at certain places, it's because, guys, the spirits are talking to me, and I'm repeating back to them what they're telling me so that you guys can hear it and so that we can get confirmation. So, okay. Mr. Joseph. So, did you know the person who shot you? Okay. Was this person supposed to have been a friend? You can't trust anybody, guys. Is it your fault? Did you have an affair with that guy's wife? So it's your fault that you got killed, eh? And I'm not trying to put the blame on him or anything, guys. I'm just trying to get a clearer picture of what actually happened. So, Mr. Joseph, you were never married, were you? Okay. But you had an affair with this gentleman's wife, and he caught you? Okay. And the reason you got shot in the back because you were running out of the building, weren't you? So, Mr. Joseph, one heck of a man, dude. A single man. He was a man of wealth, from what I gather. But he was never married, and he was sleeping with this woman. And I'm going to try to get the woman's name and the man's name that killed him here in a little bit. But, yeah, he was sleeping with this woman, and she was married. And the husband came in and caught the two of them together in his house. And Mr. Joseph, he got up and tried to get his clothes on and run out the door. I don't even think he had his shirt on all the way. Definitely did not have his pants on all the way. And he was running out the door, and before he got to the front door, this guy got him. I mean, he shot him right in the back. And it was considered a justifiable homicide. I mean, back in the day, you didn't do stuff like that. Okay, Mr. Joseph, can you tell me the name of the woman? Was her name Emily? Was her husband's name, Hello? Was her husband's name George? Okay. George, Emily's husband. He got Mr. Joseph, because Joseph was doing what he shouldn't have been doing. Okay, Joseph, is there anything else you want to say to me, sir, before I leave? Okay, well, I'm going to move on then. Let's go. It was House of change left there for him. I think it's interesting how people leave offerings like that on graves. This is very interesting, guys. I want to read this to you. See this monument right here? This is in the memory of the Confederate soldiers killed during the Battle of New Bern, North Carolina, 1862. Interred in vault beneath this monument is John Q. Adams, Granville Edwards, Frederick Grandy, John P. Lambist, William B. Monroe, Ode Parver, Harley Say, Frederick Sutton, Taylor White, William H. Bearer, Isaac Evans, Thomas C. Guthrie, Alexander Leonard, Isaiah Moore, David S. Ray, John M. Sheeler, Daniel Watson, James M. Beaver, Charles H. Ford, Solomon Honeycutt, J.M. Life, James Morris, Thomas Riley, William Shivers, Thomas Watt, William Butler, Thomas Gordon, James Jones, Alexander Monk, Benjamin O'Neill, William Riddick, Hinton Smith, Frederick Whaley, John Womble, William Whitfield, and in South Carolina, from South Carolina, that are buried here from South Carolina, is William Baker, Roland Garrison, Michael Draft, Joseph Hook, William H. Johnson, Paul Price, John Bloom, Henry Clamp, Nathaniel Graham, Andrew Hotz, Elijah Lane, William Rush, William Brignan, Daniel Gromer, Martin McGurr, Martin Greenberg, Nathaniel Huff, James Lynch, William Smith, William Bunch, James Dees, Jesse Holman, William Hutchison, Eamon Poozer, John T. Stanker. I would not want that name, Stanker. William E. Stevens, Yancey Strickland, Archibald West from Alabama. There's John Bryant, William Sebel from Florida. There's J.W. Elridge. And from unknown states, there's Daniel Magoon, William Seguin. From Georgia, there is John Richards. And I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it for you because I love you. And all of those guys are buried in a vault right down there. Erected by the Ladies Memorial Association of New Bern, May 10th, 1885. Okay, let's continue on. So many beautiful monuments. There's another part of this that's across the street, and we will be going to that one as well. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop right quick and see, can I locate the grave of the Pepsi creator. I know it's crazy. Be right back. All right, guys, I have finally found this. This is the grave of Mr. Caleb D Bradham. He is the inventor of Pepsi Cola. See, they got a couple of Pepsi bottles here for him. So I'm going to sit down here and we're going to see if we can have a conversation with him. I'm not going to mess with his bottles. That's what he is. I just want to see if we can talk. I would like to speak to Mr. Caleb Bradham Sr. Are you here? Thank you, sir. And you are the inventor of Pepsi Cola? Thank you.
Caleb Bradham was born in 1867 and grew up in Duplin County, North Carolina. After graduating from college, he opened Bradham's Pharmacy in New Bern, North Carolina, where locals loved to frequent and pay a nickel to be entertained by a jukebox. It was in this place that Bradham invented Pepsi Cola. In 1898, Mr. Bradham invented Pepsi Cola out of a concern to keep patrons and to improve their health. Wanting to have a different soft drink, one without the narcotics so frequently used in others during the time, the druggist experimented with various combinations of juices, spices, and syrups. In its infancy, this soda was simply known as Brad's drink. He later changed the name to Pepsi Cola because the drink aided digestion much like pepsin enzyme, and he later incorporated the company in 1902.
I'm really excited to be sitting here with you because you are indeed a celebrity. You are known around the world, sir. Well, not so much you, but your drink, Pepsi, is known around the world. You have a lot of space here for your family. Is there anything you would like to say, sir? Nope. He just wants to be left alone, guys. He just wants to rest in peace. And I can understand that. Pepsi Cola, man. The inventor of Pepsi Cola. And just tell me your name and tell me your story, man.
My name is Kevin Peterson, and I've been homeless for almost 4.5 years. And I have bipolar disorder, and I was brought to New Bern by law enforcement so they could find me a place to stay. And it all started at Crossroads at the Carolina East Hospital. I spent 26 days there, and then they got me a place down here at RCS, the homeless shelter in New Bern, North Carolina. And I ran into Charlie a couple months ago, and we became good friends and kind of looking out for one another.
Yep.
And,
This is Charlie.
Go ahead, Charlie. Go ahead, man.
The only reason I'm sitting here is because of my brother. He kicked me out. Money is the greed of all objects. I don't
Yes,
care
sir.
any way you look at it.
Yes, sir.
He even had the sheriff's department come try to find me.
What?
Yeah, I was sitting up in the woods, laying down,
Oh my gracious, man.
right here in this town. I looked at the sheriff, I said, who did I kill? Because there's nothing against my record.
No.
Nothing, not even a speeding ticket.
Mm.
Well, that place right down the road here, they call RCS, is a joke.
Really?
I would not ever go back there again.
What kind of place is that?
It's homeless shelter.
Okay.
I mean, how many times you gotta go to the police department? I mean, honestly. I don't know what their head game is, but I'm done with it.
Right.
I'm not gonna be treated like a 5-year-old child.
No, sir. You're an adult.
You know, I'm way past adult. I raised all my kids.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
But it is what it is.
So you have children? How many do you have?
6 all total,
Oh, wow.
all grown.
Wow. Do you have any children?
Yeah, I've got one son.
One son.
I have one son. His name is Cody Alton White, and he lives in Atlanta near his mother.
Okay.
You know, it's just not good.
No.
You
No,
know?
it's not.
And God doesn't want us to live this way.
No, he doesn't, man.
What I was fixing to say was, I need a pillow. One of them little couch pillows where I can lay my head down, stand on my suitcase.
Oh, bless your heart, man.
I mean, seriously.
Just
Well,
the simple things that
just-
people take for granted.
Yeah.
Well, there was a lot of havoc going on down here at the shelter. First of all, if you get written up, hey, Bobby.
Hey, what's going on, man?
If you get written up 3 times, they kick you out. For
Really?
3 days.
Wow.
I went away for 4 to see my daughter on an airplane.
Hey, Kevin,
Yeah.
how about you for a cigarette?
Yeah.
You need one bad, huh?
Well, there's plenty of them out there. I keep flicking over the thing. Oh, what's his name? Hey, what's his name was out there picking them up like a leaf?
I'm Kevin.
Neil, man.
Pleased to meet you, Neil.
Nice to meet you.
This is Charlie, and this is Bobby.
Neil. Oh, let me shake your hand too, man.
I'm good with being on camera.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean, I don't appreciate it.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you said you were good. I'm sorry about that, brother. Not a problem, man.
Your sunglasses.
Oh, yeah, appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here with me on this particular investigation. It means the world to me that you guys will be here with me. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. I really do. And until next time, guys, this is Neil, and I'll see you on the flip side.